floor-to-ceiling windows are overrated. I know, I'm saying that. A lot of people don't think it. A lot of people don't think about it though, and this is why. When you're in a unit, are you looking down? Not typically, you're looking up and out. We're at Chestnut Tower today. Good, spacious apartments. And these are older, you can tell, but the biggest way you can tell is because of the floor plan. The floor plan is large, it's spacious, there's real room to move around. Everything that's being built today, we were just focusing on One Chicago right here. These are glass towers, completely different feel, completely different price points, but one thing I'd bet is they're smaller than this. So the beauty of these older buildings is one, you get to save a ton of money on rent. You can look at some things that inspire you all around you because this location is primo. And that's one of the big things as well. The older the building, the better the location because these locations are less available over time. But one of the reasons floor-to-ceiling windows don't really impress me, this is great sitting space, little knick-knack space, different things to put around your home. I like to come over here and sit, and I don't care about not looking down at the street because I'm looking up at the buildings. It's something that people look at and they feel like it dates a building. I am not of that opinion. It gives you more real space. And as we move through here, you can see it. We have enough room for a dining room table back here. This couch is well far from the TV. There's a ton of space here. There's chairs on both sides. There's space over there. There's space over there for that big lamp. There's a lot of room to move around here. So it might not have quartz countertops, but if you're looking at towers, you can go look at Old Town 3. They just built it. Granite's coming back, so they added it. Shelves over here. I like how there's a separate floor plan in this unit. So one bedroom over there. The primary is all the way in that corner, and that primary is huge. We're gonna get to that. But come to this second bedroom, we have really good space here. We're looking at, one thing that's nice about these older buildings too, so this is 10.8 by 10 feet. So about standard for a second bedroom. Your second bedroom is typically 10 by 11. But look at this closet. This is not your standard closet. This is a huge space. And we're working with, I love how they did the alpha storage here. So we're looking with 7 by 4 basically. What's really nice about alpha is you can buy these pieces, modulate them all you want, and then when you move, just sell them or bring them to your next place if they have alpha too. But it's a really good system that is very compatible as you move from building to building. You have a bathroom that's off to the side here, full bath, standard squares. That is a cast iron tub that is huge, it's very heavy. Brand new, they just glazed this is my guess, it looks beautiful. Nice granite countertops in here as well. It's nice to have a large full mirror, and you can see that they have shelves, drawers, as well as storage underneath. If we look here, yeah, we're looking at a very large vanity. So typically, standard size for these is 24 to 36. We're well above that here at 42. So a lot of space for everything you need. Now let's look at this room on its size. Oh yeah. And I always go from the widest points of the room, so we're using real square footage. So this is roughly 17 by 16. A lot of these rooms today are 15 by 12, 15 by 15. You're getting a few extra feet in here that you're not normally gonna see. Now this is interesting because if they were ever gonna redo this kitchen, they would definitely take this wall down, open it up. But it's nice that it gives you full countertop space here, as well as a breakfast bar. Typically, I'm not a big fan of the breakfast bar because they don't give you a full countertop. They'll cut it down and then give you something that's bumped up. But this comes at bar height, so when people are hanging out, this is comfort height. You can sit here, hang out, talk, do your thing. And I like that you can come around here too. You're not gonna be able to come here and bring a table, or bring a chair most likely, but you can hang out when someone's cooking, doing what they do. It's always nice to have as many places as possible where you can socialize, bring someone over, have a place where someone can stand. You'll notice too, a nice, large pantry extra closet here, and this isn't the hall closet. The hall closet's right over here. And this is enormous too. Oh my God, my biggest complaint. I just moved to an apartment building. I haven't rented in 11 years. I love our unit, I love the views, I love the amenities, I love all those things, but we have no storage. I mean, I moved from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and I have less storage than I did in my old place. This building was probably built around the same era as my old apartment, and look at this. There is more than enough storage. Again, with all the alpha outfitted, easy to use. You can tell that they've upgraded the electrical too, which is really important. Not having fuses, you actually have breakers here. You have the separate washer and dryer units. I know these look peculiar. They're not what you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing a more stackable unit. What they did is they really maximized this space, and then they have a dryer vent right here that you can use to take everything out when you need to. And then you have, like, these are, I don't know what you actually call these sizes. They're kind of like apartment size, smaller apartments. So they fit the space well. It's better than not having it at all. Now, this primary, let's talk about that. So stay right there, Adam. From here to Adam, it's more than 10 feet. So it's roughly 10 feet on this whole hallway here. You can see that. But you have this suite right off the bedroom. It's very close, very convenient. Full-size vanity. I believe it's the same size that we saw before. No. So this is just my mismeasurement, but this is 36 inches. This is more of a standard size. So you have a larger countertop in the second bath than in this one. You know, if you have a partner, one partner is going to be in here, the other spouse is going to be in there. You're going to separate this space. I'd use some shelving or something. You know, this is a model. This is all about decoration, looking pretty, and imagining yourself here, looking at this lifestyle. But I would do some shelves, something a little more practical, something more useful. Same shower style here. I like that they have the curtain, the hanging rod. It's something so simple, but no one wants to install this, and it's into the tile. And it's always important that it bows out like this so you have the space. As we enter the room, this is a king-size bed. We have nightstands on each side. You know what's cool too? Look at this. These walls all around this building, this is pure concrete. So just think of how strong and steady this building is. But if we're looking here, wow, okay. Like, you just can't get this size anymore. This is 1611 by 12.7. My primary bedroom right now is like 12 by 13 or something. No new buildings are doing anything at this size. And we're gonna open this closet. And again, another full build out here. Lots of good space. Let's talk about this location. We're in the Gold Coast. We're looking at Park Newberry right over there. So the Newberry Library is right over there. Old Town's right down the street. River North's just past there. We are very, very central. It's going to be hard to find a location this good that gives you outlets into so many different neighborhoods at this price point. You have one of Chicago's most expensive towers where Ken Griffin lives right over there. I mean, we're talking about one of the best locations you can find within the entire city. Do you know how hard it is to find a corner one bedroom in Chicago? They're typically dedicated to 2-bedroom units. And you can see that they did a very smart design, which was to have the building go inward so they have 2 corners on this side. Because of that, we get this large space. If you saw the 2-bedroom video, I talked about how floor-to-ceiling windows aren't all they're cracked up to be. If I'm looking out, I don't need to look down at the street to see the view. I can see that anyway, but I want to see out and up and see all the views. I really like being able to sit down, lay some knickknacks here, do what you need to do with these spaces, and the lack of floor-to-ceiling windows allows you to do it, which is a really nice touch. If you're in this unit, I think you're going to put your couch right here with your TV up on that wall. I like that there's washer and dryer as well. You know, we have Old Town Park right over here, which are brand new buildings, and they're probably at least $500 more a month than this, and probably closer to $1,000 for a 1-bedroom. There is a total difference in what you're getting, but this has larger rooms, larger spaces, larger closets. There is a really good amount of space here. Plus, we're at a corner and we're in a better location. We have such a strong, great location right here. You can look out here and see Newberry Library. You have Park Newberry right past that. Stainless steel appliances are a nice touch. Black countertops, white cabinets on the stainless. All looks really good and elegant. You have easy lighting right up here and above, and a very straightforward bathroom with a glazed tub Black tops again, really good space. Front closet, of course, and a nice area to put a credenza or another piece of furniture here. So if you're looking at apartments, this is a great value, great location, great view that's going to be hard to find anywhere else. This apartment is enormous. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, real living room space. And a lot of 3-bedrooms, you'll find a comparable or equal living room space to what you find in the 2 bedrooms or even the 1 bedroom sometimes. This is like you took 3 of the living room spaces for the space and combined it into 1. I mean, this is a really, really large room. We're talking measurements. We're looking at 21.3 by 17.6. That's enormous. 21 feet for a living room is something else. We have a nice large kitchen here. I love that they have the wine storage on this side. I love the breakfast bar with lots of countertop space here. Quartz countertops to liven everything up. Stainless steel appliances. And you have the nice espresso cabinets which really blend in. First thing I noticed when we walked into this unit is this enormous hallway. So one, this is a bedroom unto itself. This truly is a New York bedroom. But when we come in here, this is closed, and this is closed, which is nice to have your laundry right in front. Full-size machines, lots of storage here too. But if you come in and you're greeting someone, I don't care if you have a stroller, 10 bags, whatever you need, the width here, and its widest point is 6'8". Okay, the width in a hallway is usually half of that. You're usually walking in like this. This is enormous, which makes it feel very grand, like something that you're not used to seeing. You walk in, you're like, hold on a second, I'm in a house all of a sudden? We come into here, we have 1 bedroom onto itself, completely part and parcel from everything else. Great views everywhere you come. But if you look at this room, and this isn't even the primary suite, keep that in mind, this is not the main bedroom here. We're looking at 12.3 by 16.6 on the room size. Huge closet. I mean, it keeps going this way too. So ton of hanging space here, shelf space here, hanging space everywhere, and even more shelves here. I mean, you can fold everything you need to for what we're looking at. And then you have your own bathroom. Very straightforward here with all the bathrooms. They're all the same, no deviation when we go from 1 to 1. Guest bath. Right off here, stand-up shower. I think, these doors are a little old, but for this price point, this is something else. Nice quartz countertops here too. And look at this bedroom. They don't have 1 bedroom that's small, which is so peculiar. I mean, you really don't see floor plans like this anymore. This is 15.5 by 13.3. This is really good space. And this closet here, 7.4 in linear hanging space. And you have 2 rows of it, so there's nothing you can't fit in that closet. And then, if that wasn't enough, you have another hall closet here. There's so much space, so many closets, so many places to put your things as you're going through. So now we're in the primary. Oh wow, 17.10 by 12.5. And we're cornered out here, so we're cornered in the bedroom as well, which is super cool. I mean, we weren't cornered out there. It's nice to have the living room. You want the walls, but if you're sleeping, I mean, these are some of the best views you're going to have out to the lake, almost out to Evanston, out to the vista, completely to the horizon. This is really nice space. Now, one thing to note, you can see into your neighbors. You'll notice we're only a few floors from the top too, so we're really maximizing the views that we're getting here. Check out this closet. So they haven't built this out. I bet if you were gonna rent it from them, they would. So 6'9" by 4'4", really good walk-in closet. And then you have a true bath. Dual sinks, little WC to the side here a little bit. More storage, as if we didn't have enough. I love it. I mean, this is enough space where I can close this and it works great. Full tub, full shower. And you know, let's see how this water pressure is. It's funny, I'm in a brand new building right now and the water pressure is terrible. And this jets out. We're talking about really good water pressure here. Always something that's important in an apartment. I want to show you Chicago's best apartments. I want to save you time, aggravation. You're a busy person, you hire professionals, and that's what I am. I want to find this for you so you can get back to making money, doing what you do best, and I'll do what I do best, and we'll work with each other.